Hello everybody, welcome back to Commentator's Corner for the Chinese Grand Prix. Safe to say we had a dramatic race, but well, we're going to be inviting those that have stayed in the lobby to the chat, and we can talk to them in Commentator's Corner. The only problem is I have to go through all the names, and I have to go through everyone, especially if they're appearing offline. There's just unnecessary shade thrown at someone, no reason. Let's see, have I got everyone? I think I have. So, obviously Commentator's Corner, you can ask whatever questions you like, really. If you have any questions, pop them in the chat and I can ask them, pretty much. Well, that's a dramatic entrance into Commentator's Corner. Well, we're first joined by race winner Blizzard. Blizzard, how are you?
Good.
Fantastic. I really hope it's not going to be one-word answers throughout. Right, so talk to me about qualifying. Saw you crash out there, coming into the pit lane.
Oh, you saw where I crashed, did you?
Mm-hmm. The whole stream saw, Blizzard.
Oh.
Because what I was doing, I was like, well, we'll go for a flying lap with a championship leader, Blizzard. Oh no, he's come into the pits. Oh no, he's crashed it. So not great, but well, you didn't let that affect you. So another race win for you, Blizzard, 2 in a row. How's that feel?
Good.
And obviously, oh, go on.
I mean, it could have been a bit easier, but you know, it's alright in the end as long as you get the win.
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously you started on the medium tyres, went onto the soft tyres, and you were slowly starting to catch Poe and Josh up ahead. Was it a case of just trying to catch them up and hoping they battled?
Yeah, I wasn't. The softs only lasted really for like 1 or 2, 3, 4 maybe laps, and it would have been alright. But if I kept up that pace, but they kind of fell off, so I had to rely on the battling. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have won.
And you must have been helped out by Josh's 5-second stop go for cutting the corner, turn 14. So it must be a relief to win that race.
Yeah.
So obviously the championship lead has gone up with Squeezy finishing in P5, Poe finishing behind you. You've got a pretty sizable championship lead now going into Baku. It's going to be tough to stay concentrated, isn't it? Isn't it, Blizzard?
Yeah. Oh, wait, what? I didn't hear the entire question.
Well, it's going to be tough for you, even though you have a big points lead right now going into Baku. Obviously, it's going to be hard to stay focused, is it, Blizzard? I mean, you've done it before. You've proven yourself time and time again. Yeah, talk to us about, you know, championship battle. Who do you think is going to be your big rival this season?
I don't know. I don't know what the championship is, but probably Poe or Josh, definitely, because they're going to stay more consistent, I feel, from now on.
Okay, and looking ahead to Baku then, obviously always provides a little bit of drama. Is it a case of keeping your front wing clean in turn 1 and seeing where you go from there?
Yeah.
Good one-word answers from Blizzard then. Anyway, well, thank you for talking to us, Blizzard. Hopefully we'll see you at Baku, is that right?
Yes, obviously, of course.
Perfect.
Full-time driver now.
Full-time driver, that's what we like to hear. So hopefully then, stay out of the carnage in turns 1 and 2. Right, let's see who else we've got in the party then. We've got Spike. Spike next. Spike, how are you doing tonight? He's giving me the silent treatment,
Hello.
I reckon.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
No. Sorry, I was just plugging my microphone in. Sorry.
That's all right.
Yes. Hello.
So, first points of the season. You must be happy with that.
Yep, mate. Yeah, I'm pleased I finished.
And the first finish of the season for you. Obviously, I was saying in the stream how people on controllers are going to struggle with tyre temperatures today. You said it in Commentator's Corner on Thursday. Just how difficult was it to keep them in check?
China's not too bad actually. It's not really an issue for Pad. Well, at least wasn't for me tonight. So yeah, they were getting hot to a point. I mean, the ultras obviously didn't touch those anyway because they're not really a very good race tyre. So.
And mixed feelings about P6. It's your first points finish of the season, but it seemed a bit tame in P6 there.
It was a pretty boring race, I must admit. Yeah, the car just wasn't that great, to be honest, right up until sort of the last couple of laps, which is kind of odd. Yeah, I was good start following the guys. There's a little bit of argy-bargy going on between, it's usual between Poe and Squeezy and a couple of others. And we were going down to the end of Sector 2, and I'm on the racing line, I brake, and then Poe moves over in the braking zone, and we nearly crash. I had to go off the track to avoid him, basically. Yeah, slightly frustrating because it cost me 2 positions, but yeah, he obviously just didn't think or just didn't look. So it's fine to like look to the inside, but moving over that late, I just literally so nearly T-boned him. Well, not T-boned, rear-ended him, but never mind, it happens.
And looking forward to Baku then. Obviously it's or not in your case. Is it a case, like I was asked the same question I asked Blizzard to you, is it a case of keeping your front wing clean on the first lap and seeing where you go from there?
Yes.
And exactly the same answer. Fantastic. I don't see the point in asking these so-called questions.
I was channeling my teenager there. I'll give you very short to the point answers.
I see. No, I got that. If you had to predict where you're sort of going to finish in Baku, whereabouts would you be happy with?
Finishing again, I think. To be honest, I don't know. It's difficult to know where I would have finished tonight, because that cost me 2 positions, and then yeah, I got stuck behind the Gort. He was very fast down the straight, but not particularly fast in the corners, or under braking for that matter. But just good enough to stay ahead. There's similar tyre wear. Also, the fact that I screwed up qualifying twice, that didn't really help. I actually spun on those softs on the second lap, so that wasn't particularly good for the tyre wear either. But yeah, like I said, I was just happy to finish. To be fair, yeah, I just didn't quite have it tonight. Oh, and yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but following Squeezy, this one lap he flashed up fastest lap, apparently a 1:31.2, which I believe pole was a 31.1, wasn't it? So he did a 31.2 on 20 lap old mediums. Don't think so.
Yeah, why not?
I was a tenth quicker than him on that lap, and I did a 34.5, so he definitely didn't do a 31.2. Bloody game, man. It's terrible.
We'll be seeing that lap for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I can confirm he didn't cut the track because I was following him, so I can confirm he didn't do that. But yeah, who knows what was going on there, but we'll look into that, no worries.
Yeah, no worries. Well, thank you for talking to us, Spike. Hopefully we'll see you at Baku then.
Yes, mate. Take care of yourself. Good job as always.
Thank you, even with the voice cracks. Right, we've got Steph at the moment now. Steph, how are you?
Oh. Probably glad that China's out the way, to be honest.
Not a great track for you then. You seem to be struggling in the race today. Just talk us through it.
Well, qualified, I was just like, wherever I was going to expect it to be qualified, to be honest. During the race, literally going through the formation lap, just like, prepping my car up and everything. Got it set up to where I wanted, especially for the start. Got a good, decent start off the line on mediums. I was going down through in the middle, overtaking like Maze, and I can't remember who else was in front. I think it might be Siege. I could be wrong. And then heading down just before turn 1, I thought I cleared Maze. I thought, okay, I'd start like considering slotting in, ready for turn 1, follow it round. Until Francis decided to do an overtake on Maze on the inside of Maze, which then cuts right in front of into me. Nearly lost control of the car, but gained control, and then obviously he decided to spin off from front, like hitting the car in front. Obviously, I took at this point to the escape road round turn 1, thinking to avoid the carnage that's happened in front of me, and then he decides to come into front of me in the runoff area, which then screwed up my race with a damaged wing. Had to make a pit stop, and I thought, okay, keep my head down, literally just try to push as much as possible, praying for like any safety car, anything like that, which didn't came into my way. Had a little duel with Plaster. That was good, like, literally like something to battle with for a while, and then until the tyres drop off, and obviously let Plaster had it at the pace. And then obviously made a pit stop, put myself back on mediums again to get me to the end of the race. I was pushing quite a bit, trying to get out to Plaster because I knew his tyres were going to drop off near the end. Fortunately pushed a little bit too hard and dropped it at the hairpin, which then damaged my wing. And I thought, oh, okay, I'm miles away, I might as well just stick a set, a couple sets of ultras on and just try and go for fastest lap. Obviously achieved my fastest lap, 1:33, and then like Spike said, like he was behind Poe and behind Squeezy, and obviously Squeezy did 1:31. I was just thinking, right, okay, how the heck do you get that? I don't know. Which then completely dampened my hopes, so I don't know if they're gonna discount Squeezy's lap time or not. I don't know, but obviously I'll to the rest of the stewards for that one.
Well, let's look forward then to Baku and a good chance to score some points if you can keep it clean. Are you looking forward to it?
I'll see what I can do around Baku. Obviously, like a little bit like Monaco, but obviously like longer during corners and a bit more longer straights, and obviously overtaking as possible. But yeah, no, pretty see what I could do. It'd be nice to get a decent result around there. Hoping for like any incidents, like people going to the wall, especially around through the castle section. Well, obviously, like first time round, season 11. Hoping not to rectify that one again.
And where would you sort of like to finish next race?
Wow, just pretty much see if I can survive it and then go from there.
Good strategy.
Well, with the likes of Baku, the walls are right there next to you, and especially through the castle section, you literally just threading the needle through that section. And obviously, yeah, there is like quite a few the visible barriers, I like to call them, which easily just knock you off and quite even known. So yeah, pretty much just like Operation Survive Baku, and then see what place I'll get from there.
Well, thank you for talking to us, Steph, and we shall see you on Thursday.
Well, indeed, and obviously don't forget tomorrow the Inter-League race as well.
Ah, yes, it is. That's very true.
I'll be in that one tomorrow, so.
Well, look out for that one then on the channel, and well, hopefully, I wish you the best of luck, Steph.
Cheers, mate. Obviously, Amazing Tube Racing hosting it this time round, and we're going to be racing in, I believe, in Austin. So,
yes.
What happens on there.
And the points difference isn't that much at all. It's over 2 heats, so looking forward to that one. That's for sure.
Aiming to get the points and help out, TTG.
Absolutely. Well, good luck for then, and I will see you again on Thursday.
Indeed, mate. We'll see you Thursday. Hope Andy joins you.
Oh, I'm sure he will. I hope he will. See you later, Steph.
See you later, mate. Take care.
I believe there is one more. Could be one more. Could be two more. No, I did have one more, but never mind. I had a suggestion, but it's gone now. Well, there we go then. That's the end of Commentator's Corner, and therefore that's the end of the stream. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us for the race and for Commentator's Corner. Obviously, I've done all the adverts, but if you want me to do it again, I will happily do so. Obviously, you can watch the next round of TTL F1 on Thursday night, around about the same time. Andy will be joining me in the box for that one. So if you want your random facts about Baku, he's your man. He'll be back in the box on Thursday joining me for that one. Looking forward to Baku. Always a great circuit for causing drama and whatnot. So hopefully we can have a really good dramatic race all over again. And then, as Steph was saying, you've got TTFL on Friday. He's commentating over that one, so looking forward to that one. And we've also got TTL F2, which is on Sundays, and you can catch that around about 8 PM. Same again, it's following the exact same calendar as TTL F1, just 2 races in one night, so China and Baku. Well, that's the end of the stream then. Obviously, if you want to have a chance at commentating, there are openings at TTL F2 at Sundays at 8 PM. If you want to take part in that, head over to Twitter, head over to the TTL F2 page, and drop them a message, and we'll see what happens. But that's the end of the stream then. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Kieran McGinley. You have been watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time.